What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king, welcoming you to a brand new Let's Play. That's right, it's finally time for Star Wars Battlefront 2. The only Star Wars Battlefront 2 that's ever been called Star Wars Battlefront. There is no other. There is no other game with this title. It doesn't exist. Whatever you're thinking of, stop. This is the only one. So, a lot of people were asking me after Star Wars Battlefront 1, when am I jumping into this game? And believe me, I wanted to, but I wanted to also give them a little bit of a break. I also kind of wanted to wait for the Star Wars, Star Wars to be a little bit more relevant again, because back when I released Star Wars Battlefront 1, the most recent Star Wars adaptation was Solo, which kind of bombed at the box office, and now we're getting into that era of Star Wars fanaticism again. Rise of the Skywalker is coming out, The Mandalorian is going to be premiering on Disney Plus soon, and the Star Wars hype is starting to come back, and this Let's Play is going to be going on through all of that because it is going to be a long one. I have a lot more to cover in this game than I do in Battlefront 1 because Battlefront 2 is essentially Battlefront 1 the extended edition. It's just got a lot more modes added on. It's got a lot more things you can do. It's got more maps. Granted, it is missing some maps from Battlefront 1. They took some out, refined some, and then repurposed them here in Battlefront 2. And also, if you have the Xbox or PC version, they added a DLC map pack, which includes more of those maps, as well as some repurposed game modes for other maps. So we're going to be getting into all of that once again. However, we're not just going to be covering instant action this time like we did with Battlefront 1. We're also going to be looking at Galactic Conquest. And no, I say looking at it. We are not going to be completely covering Galactic Conquest. We're not going to play through an entire match because of reasons I'll explain in a second. And then we're going to finish off with the campaign, which is called Rise of the Empire. These are tutorials. We're not going to be going over either one of these. This is just about space battles because they are new to this game, and then basic combat training, which we don't need either of these. So, instant action, there are a lot of maps to go over. Obviously, there's also a lot of space maps to go over, and there's also some new game modes. We'll tackle those in just a second. But Galactic Conquest is a game mode that is sort of set up like a board game. You and your opponent have equal amounts of territory across a section of the galaxy, and the objective is to take each other's territory away, basically. Now, obviously, depending on how difficult the opponent is, this can take anywhere between a couple of hours to several hours. Like, I mean, you can compare this to like a real board game of Risk, and it will actually take that long. So, obviously, we're not going to play through an entire match. That would take forever. Not to mention, Galactic Conquest, a lot of the processes of gaining territory require you to basically do the same fight over and over. And you have to not just win, but you have to win so many times that you wear down the resources of your opponent until you just take the space. And so as a result, there's a lot of repetition in Galactic Conquest, and that's why I don't want to cover it too much, but we will do an overview of it, and we'll take a few episodes to talk about everything in it. And then Rise of the Empire, of course, is the campaign mode. We're going to worry about that at the very end. It's a pretty decent campaign mode. It's got some fun objectives to it, so we'll take care of that last. But for now, let me just go over instant action real quick and some of the changes that have been made. So we got a few maps from the DLC map pack. So, like, for instance, this Bespin will not be in the game if you have the PS2 or PSP version. So, Bespin. Another one is, let's see. Down here, we got the Renvar Citadel Harbor maps, and then also, I believe, Yavin Arena. Those are all added in. Not to mention, there is assault variants of maps like Naboo and Megiddo, and I believe also one for Coruscant. While in the original version, the only standard map that's going to have an assault variant is Mos Eisley. Now, this assault variant is not just, first to number of kills. It is heroes versus villains. In this game, unlike Battlefront 1, you can play as heroes. You can play as Han Solo, Princess Leia. You can play as villains, Darth Maul, Anakin Skywalker, Emperor Palpatine, Darth Vader, etc. You can unlock these heroes by achieving certain objectives, and then you can use them throughout the match to gain an advantage, when otherwise in Battlefront 1 you couldn't. You had to have the AI do it. Now, heroes and villains are a little bit overpowered. As a result, as I play through this, I am going to use them, but I am going to make it so that if I die as them, I do not get them back at all. Now, obviously, in assault mode, they're the only characters you can pick, so you can use them as many times as you want, and then they're not so overpowered. But for the regular modes, I'm just going to have them one time, and then I will never use them again. And we're going to bump the reinforcements in Conquest up to 150%. We're going to jump the score limit up to 200 in Assault. And then we're going to jump the hunt limit up to 80 and the timer up to 10. Actually, you know what? 15 might be better. It always depends on the hunt. So let me go over Hunt real quick because I haven't talked about that yet. Hunt is only available on certain maps, and it is basically any maps that have an indigenous population that are added onto either side. So, for instance, the Ewoks on the Endor map, or the Geonosians on the Geonosis map, or the Wampas on Hoth, or the Jawas and Tusken Raiders on Mos Eisley. Basically, it allows you to play as the indigenous population versus either another indigenous population or whatever just the villain faction is on that planet. So, like, for instance, if I were to do Hunt Hoth, it'll be Wampas versus Rebels. If I were to do Hunt Naboo, it would be the Gungans versus the CIS, the droids. So we are going to go through all of the Hoth game modes. Now, the thing about Hunt game modes, excuse me. Oh my gosh, I'm tripping over my words here. Hunt game modes, and they are a little bit more limited, so we're not going to, like, do Hunt and then just bypass the map, if that makes sense. I'm going to curate a playlist here so that we're going to go through over the next several episodes, where we basically get to touch upon every single map, and basically get a good amount of playtime on each one, while also not spending too much time on each one, if that makes sense. So give me a second. I'm going to put a playlist together, and you'll get to see everything that we're going to experience over the next several episodes, including this one. Okay, so there's going to be a lot here. A lot. So we're going to be starting by going over all of the Battlefront 2 exclusive maps at the beginning. We're going to go with Conquest through all of these except for Mos Eisley. I think we'll stick with just Assault, when there's no need to play that twice already, especially when we're already going to experience that in Hunt as well. So we're just going to go Conquest all the way through, Assault, and then a bunch of Conquest all the way into the end. And then when we get to the maps that were from Battlefront 1, we will do Assault on those, as well as all the Hunt maps intertwined. We're just going to kind of go down the list again. Now, I'll be honest, I actually have no idea what the Hunt mode for Renvar Harbor is because I've never played it before. So that'll be a first time for me as well. We're also going to be doing Assault variants of Renvar Citadel and Yavin Arena, and then we're going to finally end with all of the space maps. Yeah, it's going to be a lot. A lot of episodes to come, a lot of instant action, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So let's begin with Coruscant. Okay, so I think we're going to start this one. We'll start with this one with the Republic. Playing this on an Xbox controller is going to be a little bit interesting, but we have a score of 225 that we're searching for. So this map is actually definitely one of my favorites, if I'm being honest. Like, I know it's like just the first one, but I actually just love the ergonomics of this map and the design and the different paths that you can take. And we've already got Droideka probably kicking everybody's butt right now, so we're already losing. Okay, whoa, easy with the Magna Guards. So one thing I want to point out in that's also new in Battlefront 2 is that with some of the higher class soldiers, so for instance the Clone Commando, the Jet Trooper, on this one, and then also like the Droidekas and the Magna Guards, you need to... Oh, I can already play as Mace Windu. Wow. So with some of those classes, you actually need to unlock them. You need to get a certain number of kills and a certain number of points and kills before you can actually start using them. So now we begin with our first hero, which is Mace Windu. Now Mace Windu has one very unique ability in that he can actually ground stomp like that to do extra damage. No other hero in the entire game can do that. Of course, I can also switch between, he's got Saber Throw and Force Push. You get a little bit of a different combination of things with every single hero that you use. Now the Saber Throw is really good. It's especially good if you actually use it on the comeback. He also has the ability to block shots that are sent his way. And the thing about heroes is that they get their health back by getting kills. Okay, hold on. Ah, crap. I'm not going to be able to get that, am I? Oh, wait. Quickly. There we go. Okay, good. We got him. All right, so let's take care of him. That is ours now, and we can make our way over this way. So the best way to actually get just a crap ton of points. Hi, guys. Just get you with that. And then, oh, I missed you. That's fine. I don't want to hit my own teammates, though. That is the one thing I will say that's really hard about heroes is not accidentally hitting your teammates. So there we go. I can just clear that room. Perfect. And that gets my health right back up. Oh, we got Darth Maul here. Get out of here. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Nope. Get it. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. I am actually in trouble. Hold on. I can get him. There we go. Come here. There we go. We got him. Okay. Woo! So Darth Maul has been defeated. Don't have to worry about him for the rest of the match. I will say that's another thing that the Xbox version has over... Ooh, I'm dead. It's okay, though. I got rid of Darth Maul, so I'll take it. I will say the Xbox One or Xbox version, excuse me, and the PC version, however the PS2 version is, they can't simulate AI AI frickin' heroes or villains unless you're playing the assault mode, which is really weird, I know, but they won't ever spawn, which is very strange. Okay, so we can make our way to the back. There's a very high concentration of them. I also want to mention that in the PC version, you can actually up the AI numbers up to 32, so double of what you can get in the Xbox and PS2 version. So if you want more crazy all-out warfare, that is the way to go. I got frickin' tri-shotted. That was beautiful. So, hold on, he's in here. So, yeah, the Super Battle Droids, they have an optional shot called the Tri-Shot, which is essentially a close-range shotgun attack. And it can really hurt if you're too close. All right, get out of here. So, I would like to be able to... Oh, here, let's chuck that in there. That'll be fun. There we go. That got a couple of them. Perfect. I don't really want to... I kind of want to take this one over, but I also don't because of that. That's exactly why. Okay, we got energy regen, which is good. Okay, ow, ow, ow. Stop. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. I'm in trouble. Hold on. Don't you dare. Don't come out here. No. Ah, frickin' heck. I really wanted to try to get enough kills on, oh, they're going to try to take this over. I really wanted to get enough kills on my rifle because eventually, another cool thing about this game that the first Battlefront didn't have is you can get certain objectives that give you certain bonuses. So, for instance, that energy regen I just got is from getting the endurance medal, which is for getting a certain number of points in a life. There's then another step to that called Guardian, which gives you gives you damage resistance, and then a third one called War Hero that gives you an attack bonus. You can also get bonuses for each of the weapons you're using. Like, for instance, with this rifle, I can eventually get what's called an elite rifle that does a burst fire that can one-shot anything that I hit with it, except for like enemies like the Droideka, for instance. It just does an exceptional amount of damage. You can also get a precision pistol. You can get a better shotgun. You can get a beam sniper rifle. There we go. So Frenzy right there is the one I want to use if I am to get... the Frenzy rifle is... Frenzy is the medal I need to get if I want to get that elite rifle. Okay, we're done fighting over there. Let's move on over here, and let's start going after the library. So there's actually a way you can go all the way around this way that connects over to the library. So let's do that. And then once you head in here... Yes, all the bookcases are destructible. I kind of love that. We're going to see if we can sneak on in here. And, get some kills. Okay, engineer droid. Okay, we got a droideka we got to deal with here. Okay, that's going to be a problem. Here, have that. There we go. That should damage your shield a little bit. Do another one of those. Now, obviously, the score limits on being able to pick characters like these don't really apply to the enemy team. Stand right here. Fire a couple down that way. Don't let them here. I'm gonna actually use this one as cover because then I can still take it over while strafing this thing. Who else is here? Okay, help. Thank you. Help's here. Good. Okay, so we got rid of him. This battle droid over here. Almost killed him. And that should do that. Perfect. Come here, sir. Hold on. I got you. So I just realized I have the freaking auto aim on, and I really don't like that. I need to turn that off. Okay, so now there is a way to get around the back and kind of ambush the enemy team. Hello, sir. Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare. This is not your territory. This is mine. And we're going to work our way over this way. Make sure there's nobody. I think that, yeah, there's a turret right here that they can be sitting in, and they're going to ambush you. So be careful of that. There we go. Let's keep moving down this way. It looks like they're dealing with some enemies over there. That's fine. I want to take over this one, although this one does take a long time to capture if you're not careful. I could get in one of these turrets here, but I think if I just stand here and have a good vantage point so none of them can ambush me, I should be fine. Like, that guy tried to immediately go in that turret. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. No, 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 no. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, no. Come on. Oh, my gosh. My fire got too erratic. I pressed the trigger too many times. They all freaking got in there and freaking killed me. Oh, my goodness. All right, maybe I can go. Maybe I can go in another way. Excuse me. Get out of here. Okay, so there's somebody in that turret way over there. Let's see if I can fire a couple his way. There we go. So there's that one. It actually wasn't a one-shot, one-kill, because it takes 2 headshots to kill them, but I appreciate the sentiment. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Okay, ow. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Do it. Don't you dare. Holy cow. Who's shooting me from behind? Hello. Thank you for that. I will take that defensive boost. We got a droideka over there. We got another guy in a turret. Oh, stop that. Oh, gosh. Okay, well, we're good right now because... Sorry, dude. Thank you. I wanted to kill him. Let's get this Droidicus shield down. Don't you fire at me. Don't you fire at me. Get out of here. Thank you. Come here. There goes that one. We got a Magna Guard camped back here. Get rid of him. I knew he was going to freaking one-shot me because he had that attack boost, so I had to... Oh, gosh. That shotgun just, like, shot both of us at the same time and killed us both. That was amazing. Oh, it's because we have every single base. No wonder. Yeah, so they're all freaking congested into this one spot, but there's only 8 of them left, so we should be good here. Yeah, if you ever see a recon droid out, just look for the Magna Guard that would be piloting it and just kill them, because they are literally sitting ducks. So, yeah, not too difficult to deal with. That is amazing draw distance. Okay, he's dead. But I still couldn't see him there. Yeah, because sometimes Magna Guards, they'll just face you up, and then they'll just throw out a droid, and it's like, why? Why would you just commit suicide like that, you doofus? Can I hit you in the face? Thank you. Okay, so now there's just this guy in the last turret. Let's chuck that over there. I get him. Oh, there we go. He's done. All right, awesome. And that is Coruscant. All done. So if I gave you guys a good idea of what to expect in that map. And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for this episode of Let's Play Star Wars Battlefront 2. I hope you all enjoyed it very, very much. And I will see you all in the next one.